Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today's video is going to be giving you all the information that you guys need to know with what is going on with ARK Survival Evolved right now. We're going to be talking about what came out of the PC with the PC patch notes. Obviously all of that is going to be coming to the Xbox One and the PS4 as well. And then we're going to be talking a little bit about obviously the release date for PC-hosted servers for the the PC-hosted dedicated console servers, and obviously the release date for that on the PS4 is being released. And then we're going to be talking about that with the Xbox One as well in today's video. So we've got some big information and I'm going to be going into all of it now. If you guys do enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that'd be great. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you're new to the channel, that'd be brilliant too. Thank you again for over 50,000 subscribers, guys. That is massive. Thank you again for that. It's a huge milestone. So thank you for that support. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links are always in the description down below to that, where you can find out about loads more ARK news, obviously quite earlier on Twitter and stuff and Instagram. The links to them will be in the description down below. But apart from that, let's get in with today's video. So we're on the PC patch notes. Obviously the brand new update for the PC came out, and this all will be coming to the console. But right now I thought I'd get the Xbox patch notes and the PS4 patch notes up, but they haven't actually been added yet to the patch notes, because if you guys didn't know, you may or may not know, but now Wildcard only put patch notes up on obviously the forums once an update is released. So you won't have things like the new PC patch notes that came out on the Xbox or PS4 patch notes yet. So obviously we get it from the PC first. So, version 264.52. So obviously most of this everything that isn't only relevant to the PC will be coming out on console, but we'll be starting off with it now. So, fixed client crash related to using the transponder. Fixed issue with rocket launcher in multiplayer where using the last shot caused the rocket to shoot off to the side. Cheap destroy wild dinos will no longer kill creatures in the process of being tamed. So that was with that little short little update there. Then moving on to version 264.5, which fixed the grappling hook exploit, fixed bloom quality issue, fixed missing redwood terrain texture on the center, fixed in-game chat bug. Slight decrease to saddle armor value for tank dinos, which is the turtle, the bronto, the parasol, the trico, the diplo. So there's actually a decrease to the saddle armor value for them. 15% decrease on obviously, you know, the armor where you can be all sneaky and stuff. Ghillie armor, basically the durability of it. 10% damage increase to the auto turret. Slot count in the industrial grill increased. Night vision goggles crafting and repair cost decreased. Gas mask crafting and repair cost decreased. Mammoth damage increased by 15%. Base stamina of the PCHosted obviously is Plesiosaur, sorry, greatly increased. Decreased fabricated sniper rifle rate of fire. Obviously tech grenade damage greatly increased. Reduced health scaling per added tame level of the Thylaxio. I always say that wrong, so sorry about that, but you guys know what I mean. Oil pump and beehive now restricted to slot cap, and slot cap increased for both. Baby, fixed baby Deodons, which is obviously the pigs eating too much food. Fixed typo with Pachyrhino saddle. Dire bears can now harvest white/purple flowers on scorched earth. Moved the chem bench to level 82. Titanosaurs spawn on the Connor Island reduced to maximum 1, which is definitely something that needed to happen, even though it was quite funny when it wasn't. Auto turrets can no longer shoot through dino gates. Increase the distance at where you can paint on a canvas with a paintbrush. Canvases can now be placed on refrigerators and on vaults. The next bit is spray painter can now be used underwater. Fixed beer barrel decay time to proper value. Obviously, it was obviously not correct last time. Auto turret fixed to protect against dive bombing griffins. Fixed for obviously, you know, the giant squid being able to push tames under the map and then instantly kill them. Lava can no longer be used. So this has actually been a problem I wanted to talk about. So the lava can no longer obviously has been a big problem with the game, and this is now being fixed, because I've actually seen a few problems with this. This is now actually being fixed, which is great. Fix the spectator crash. Element charge is now removed from its items when transferring items that consume element. Fixed issue where crop plot could not be placed in the scar on scorched earth due to a sunlit location. Fixed an issue where wind turbines would function in underwater caves. fixed mod issue where using mods would duplicate emotes in the emote wheel, so obviously that's to do with the PC. Turrets will now no longer shoot your unclaimed babies, obviously of your allies as well. Whips can no longer be used to disarm in PvE. Fixed an issue where, obviously the Morolops, or the Molotops, I can never say that name right either, would slide around while walking and eating. Fixed an exploit to get under the world map. Fixed an issue where Rex, Giga, and Tuso would not properly loot inventories. Fixed an issue where equipping a saddle with a torch on it onto a dino would instantly set the torch durability to 0. Spyglass and GPS now usable on all underwater dinos. Fixed inventory issue where the inventory would display items removed when stacks were being completed and no items were actually removed. Fixed issue where tents could not be removed from platform saddles. Fixed an issue where armor would become invisible and when dismounting a dino on a non-dedicated server. And fixed a crash that occurred when mining rocks on Scorched Earth. So that is everything that came out with the PC update on the patch notes, which will all be, unless it's obviously only to do with the PC, will be coming out on the Xbox One and the PS4. So obviously if you heard any problems there that you may be having on the console, you will be getting everything there sorted out as well. So the next thing we are going to be talking about is obviously the PC hosted servers for ARK Survival Evolved. Now these are the PC hosted servers for the console, and as you can see, PlayStation 4 Survivors, our PC hosted console servers, will be available this Wednesday using NitroDo. So if you guys didn't know what that is, they're using NitroDo for you guys to be able to rent your servers from and then play on ARK Survival Evolved, and PS4 will be getting this on Wednesday. Obviously, you guys want to find out when this is going to be coming out, and Jat's on the Xbox One, and Jat said we're still working with Microsoft on some pipeline stuff, but hopefully that was going to be sorted soon for Xbox too. So, PS4 will be getting the PC hosted servers on Wednesday. Xbox most likely will be the next week, I'm going to guess, because, you know, I'd love to see it come a little bit earlier, but they're still sorting out some problems with Microsoft. But I really want to know an actual date for the Xbox One, because I'd love to get as many of these servers up for you guys than I can. Also, some extra information about what is going on with, you know, just with the game in general. It's being worked on constantly. Our aim is to get, obviously, the problems with, like, duping and stuff sorted around the middle of the month. But definitely in time for launch of new servers, which is something that needs to get sorted, you know, for servers being crashed all the time. Loads of people duping things and everything like that is going to be fixed, obviously, within the next middle of the month. So that's not long away at all as well. So we're moving on to this website right now, if you guys didn't see, which is NitroDo, which is get ready to order your own server soon. So this is going to be get your console ARK server for PS4 or Xbox, and they're just talking to you guys an update about, you know, the console servers. So many of you have been asking us what has been going on with ARK console servers, and here's the current status. So originally the plan was to release ARK console servers today, but some things have changed. This is obviously a little bit of an older tweet, and it's obviously the ARK is obviously going to be released on the 29th, and console servers should be available a little bit sooner than that. So there's a few problems going on, which is why, you know, they're taking a little bit longer for this. You know, obviously there's a few problems with, like, DDoSing, you know, duping and stuff like that. So they want to get this sorted. You can also click get notified of availability. So I'll be leaving the link to this in the description down below. When you click get notified of availability, you will get an email. You click on this, it will take you to the next page. You put your email in, and then obviously you get notified of when servers are ready for whatever console you want to play on. It might be the Xbox One or it might be the PS4. But as you guys know, servers will be ready to be getting on the PS4 this Wednesday coming up. So huge news for you guys on PS4 about that. Obviously Xbox One, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, as well as all of this stuff with the PC update will be coming for the Xbox One and the PS4 too. But yes, big news right there. And obviously, you know, there's still so much to be released until the full game of ARK Survival Evolved, so I'm really looking forward to this being done. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you did find out all the information that you needed to know. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because that really does help me out. Again, a massive thank you for over 50,000 subscribers. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links will always be in the description down below so that you can find out so much more ARK news. Really, really excited about what's to come, guys. You know, obviously, I've got a big video which is going to be a sort of a thank you for 50,000 subscribers, and, you know, for the full game of ARK, which is going to be on the 29th of August. Hopefully it won't get delayed, but I will try my best to get it out on that day for you guys. But really, really looking forward to that. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.